Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Meany here of FTN, taking a look at the MLB PrizePicks slate for this evening. Plenty of action around the diamond and a lot of money to be won over at PrizePicks.com. FTN, a 100% first deposit match of up to $100. If you're already signed up and you want some extra dough in your PrizePicks account, refer a friend and you'll get $25 in your PP account credit from the good people over at PrizePicks.com. Let's head on over there and see exactly what they have to offer. You can mix and match across all the sports that you love. We're just a couple days away from week 1 of the NFL season kicking off, but I'm going to focus here on baseball and a couple Royals that I like. Actually, 3 that I like. This is the Kansas City segment here, brought to you by PrizePicks.com. Salvador Perez at 8 fantasy points and Adalberto Mondesi at 6.5 fantasy points. Perez is having a fantastic season overall. He's seeing lefties really well this season. 17 homers, a 313 average, and a 423 WOBA. He's going to see pitches from Alexander Wells here today, at least to start the game, because Wells only has 18 2/3 innings on his MLB resume. He's allowed 27 hits, 3 homers, and 16 runs. That's an 83% contact rate, a very small sample size, but he's not missing a lot of bats. He doesn't have a high strikeout ceiling, and the Royals don't strike out all that much in general. 27 hits in 18 2/3. He's got the 40% fly ball rate. He only has 1 start at Camden. He only lasted an inning. That was his last start. He's back inside the rotation. It happened about a month ago. Righty slashing 393, 453 with a 643 slug and a 460 WOBA. I like the over on Perez and also the over on Mondesi at 6.5 fantasy points. A very small sample size this year against lefties, but video game-like numbers, 389 average and a 551 WOBA. And video game-like numbers since he's returned to the Royals lineup. 4 games, 6 stolen bases, 3 RBI, 4 runs, a homer, and 4 hits. He picked up 2 stolen bases in his last game, which he didn't even start. That's the kind of upside that he can bring to the table. He's going to hit in the cleanup spot here this evening. Last year hit lefties really well as well. A 321 average, 428 WOBA in 2020 against Southpaws. And I wouldn't worry too much about the lefty-righty matchups because Wells is not going to last long in this game because of all the contact that he allows, and the Royals have one of the highest team-applied totals on the slate here today. The bullpen's going to come in. They have a league-high 5.39 ERA, and they've coughed up a league-high 85 bombs. Good spots here for Kansas City, Perez, and Mondesi the over. Looking at the strikeout prop over at PrizePicks.com for Jackson Kowar, it's at 4. I like the over here. Again, I think he can get to 6 or 7 strikeouts here in this start. 80 innings in AAA, 115 punchouts, 12K per 9, 34% strikeout rate. He has an A+ change, 6 strikeouts in his 3rd big league start. His first since June happened a few days ago against Cleveland. He lasted 6 innings. He had 94 pitches in that start. Baltimore, top 10 strikeout rate overall, top 10 against righties as well. 7th highest over the last 30 days, sitting at 25%. Over the last 3 weeks against right-handed pitching, the 3rd highest mark in all of baseball at 27.9%. We'll call it 28%. Moving on over to some more bats that I like. Actually, one more that I like, and I think we could talk about a couple Dodgers here, but I'm going to side with Mookie Betts. Going to see pitches from Jay Happ. He allowed 7 runs in his last start. He has allowed at least 7 runs in 4 outings this season. There was one where he allowed 9 runs. Just gives up a lot of contact, walking a bunch of guys, 5 walks, only 4 strikeouts in his last 2, 4 homers in his last 3 outings, 27 bombs on the season. You see Mookie Betts at 8.5 fantasy points. I like the over on Mookie. The Dodgers lineup is not confirmed, but he should get in there. He's starting to come around. The last month has been pretty good for Mookie Betts. Got a couple homers over the last 10 days or so. All right, the over on Mookie, the over on Perez, and the over on Mondesi, as well as the over on Jackson Kowar. If you're looking for more, check out FTNDaily.com. Get in our free PrizePicks Discord channel by clicking the chat link up at the top of FTNDaily.com. FTN, promo code for you. Good luck around the diamond. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.